の船沈むかもしれませんよ。杉原さん、泳げますか？
はい、泳げます。
海保さん、あなたは泳げますか？
はい、泳げます。
では早く。あれ、峰さんは？私は泳げないんです。
Our three friends were in some trouble there. Shizumu is a verb meaning to sink. At the beginning of this scene, you heard a form of speculation that we learned in the last lesson.
この船沈むかもしれませんよ。この船沈むかもしれませんよ。
You still remember the word kamoshiremasen, don't you? The whole sentence means, this boat may sink. Well, that much was review, but the rest deals with something else.
泳げますか？泳げますか？
はい、泳げます。はい、泳げます。
Were you able to guess what they were saying? In the sentence marked 1, Mine-san was asking, "Can you swim?" The answer, marked 2, means, "Yes, I can."
あれ、峰さんは？あれ、峰さんは？
私、泳げないんです。私、泳げないんです。
Mine-san said this to explain why he hadn't plunged in himself. It means, I can't swim. All three sentences left on the screen deal with a person's ability to do something. Let's see another example of this sort of expression, this time from the skit about Jan.
ヤンさん、ヤンさん、
あの人外国人ですね。困ったな、私英語は話せませんよ。ハロー、はい。困ったな、私英語は話せませんよ。
Which sentence there dealt with ability or potential?
困ったな。私英語は話せませんよ。困ったな。私英語は話せませんよ。
The expression 困ったな at the beginning is used by people who are in trouble or in an embarrassing spot. Here, we could translate it as something like, uh-oh, what am I going to do now? But why is this man so worried?
私、英語は話せませんよ。私、英語は話せませんよ。
英語 means English, and the whole thing means I can't speak English. It is the underlined word that means can't speak. How is it different from the word that means don't speak? They are similar, but there is one very important difference. Do you see that the underlined syllable of the first word contains the vowel E, while that of the second contains the vowel E? Here's another mini skit that contains both words. They sound very similar, so listen carefully.
この鳥は言葉が話せます。おはよう。
おはよう。おはよ
あら、ほんと。話してもいいですか？
ええ、どうぞ。
ハロー。ハロー。あら、話しませんよ。
話しますよ。おはよ
う。おはよう。おはよう。
ほんと、話しますね。ハロー。ハロー。あら、話しませんよ。ハロー。
う。この鳥は英語は話せません。
ああ、英語は話せないんですか。
でも英語の歌は歌えますよ。
英語の歌が歌えるんですか？
ワン、ツー、スリー。
My body's over the ocean. My body's over the sea.
あなた歌えますか？
いいえ、歌えません。
Could your ears pick up the difference? At the beginning, the two words hanashimasu and hanashimasen are used about whether the bird actually talks or not.
おはよ
あら、本当。話してもいいですか？
ええ、どうぞ。
ハロー、ハロー。あら、話しませんよ。
話しますよ。おはよ
う。おはよう。おはよ
本当、話しますね。ハロー、ハロー。あら、話しませんよ。ハロー。
Now, how was the potential form used?
う。この鳥は言葉が話せます。おはよう。
う。おはよ
この鳥は言葉が話せます。
Kaiho-san said this to Sugihara-san at the very beginning of the scene. It means, this bird can speak words. If we formed the sentence, this bird speaks words, the word for words, or kotoba, would be followed by the particle o. But hanasemasu is a verb of ability, and with it, kotoba is followed by the particle nga. Now, let's watch the last part of the skit.
この鳥は英語は話せません。
英語は話せないんですか？
でも、英語の歌は歌えますよ。
英語の歌が歌えるんですか？
ワン、ツー、スリー。
My bunny is over the ocean. My bunny is over the sea.
あなた、歌えますか？
いいえ、歌えません。
He has told her that the bird can talk, but now he says that it can't speak English. Incidentally, the word for English is followed by the particle wa, because English is being contrasted with Japanese here. The bird can speak Japanese, but as for English, well, it can't speak it.
この鳥は英語は話せません。この鳥は英語は話せません。
However, the bird can do something in English. This means it can sing an English song.
英語の歌は歌えます。英語の歌は歌えます。
The verb utao means to sing, and you can see that here too, the only difference between the forms that deal with ability and those that don't is the vowel before the mas or masen ending. I has been changed to e, and that is the only difference. Let's find out about the potential form of some other verbs.
どっちへ行きますか？
まっすぐ行けますか？
まっすぐは行けませんね。右へ行きますか？
ええ、お願いします。
Did you catch the potential forms of the verb iku that were used there?
どっちへ行きますか？
This means, which way do you want to go?
まっすぐ行けますか？
まっすぐは行けません。
She asked if he could go straight, but since the road was blocked, he replied that he couldn't. Here you heard the affirmative and negative potential forms. The driver's next question was, do you want to go to the right?
右へ行きますか？
ええ、お願いします。次の角は左へ曲がれますか？
ええ、曲がれます。左へ曲がりますか？
ええ、お願いします。
Here, the verb meaning to turn is used.
次の角は 左へ曲がれますか？
This time, Sugihara-san asked, "Can you turn to the left?" And the answer was,
ええ、曲がれます。
"Yes, I can turn." First, we heard two potential forms of this verb. Then Kaiho-san followed up with the question, "Then do you want to turn to the left?" Here, he used "magarimasu ka," not the potential form.
左へ曲がりますか？
ええ、お願いします。ああ。
They got around the corner, but I'm not sure they got much further. Well, here are those same two verbs meaning go and turn with their potential forms. Listen.
行きます。行けます。曲がります。曲がれます。
I think you understand now how that form is made, so let's go on to something a little different.
ヤンさんヤンさん、
あの人外国人ですね。困ったな、私英語は話せませんよ。ハロー、はい。
はじめまして、ヤンです。
大丈夫ですよ。ヤンさんは日本語ができます。ヤンさんは日本語ができます。
There was a new method of expressing potential or ability in that section of the skit. Can you guess what this means?
ヤンさんは日本語ができます。ヤンさんは日本語ができます。
A literal translation would be, Jan can do Japanese. Obviously, if you change the name and the noun in the second blank, you can use this pattern to tell about all sorts of abilities.
では次の方どうぞ。
はい、杉原美希です。よろしくお願いします。
あなたダンスができますか？
はい、できます。1、2
結構です。どうぞ。あなたは英語ができますか？
はい、少しできます。This is a pen. This is a book. I am a girl. Yay!
We heard the question, "Can you do such and such?" asked twice there.
あなたはダンスができますか？あなたはダンスができますか？
This means, "Can you dance?" or literally, "Can you do dancing?" What was her answer?
はい、できます。はい、できます。
In her answer, she only said, "Yes, I can." She didn't repeat the word for dance.
あなたは英語ができますか？あなたは英語ができますか？
This time, he asked her if she could speak English. What was her reply?
はい、少しできます。はい、少しできます。
She put in the word for a little, so her answer means, "Yes, I can, a little." All right, this time let's have you go in for an interview instead of Sugihara-san.
あなたは日本語ができますか？あなたは日本語ができますか？
はい、できます。はい、少しできます。
あなたはダンスができますか？あなたはダンスができますか？
はい、できます。はい、少しできます。
Let's suppose you can't dance. What should you answer?
あなたはダンスができますか？あなたはダンスができますか？
いいえ、できません。いいえ、できません。
That was how to answer. Now, let's have you try asking the questions. I think Kaiho-san and Sugihara-san must have some special talents, so let's find out what they are. To ask, what can you do, just insert the word nani in the second blank. Mine-san will pronounce the question for you twice, so repeat it after him.
あなたは何ができますか？あなたは何ができますか？
Okay, now try that question out on Kaiho-san.
海宝さんは何ができますか？海宝さんは何ができますか？
私はギターが弾けます。私はギターが弾けます。
He says he can play the guitar. Next, ask Sugihara-san what she can do.
杉原さんは何ができますか？杉原さんは何ができますか？
私は演歌が歌えます。私は演歌が歌えます。
She says she can sing a kind of song called enka.
じゃあどうぞ歌ってください。私がギターを弾きます。
はるばる来たぜ函館、さあ鎌倉波を乗り越えて。
They're pretty good, aren't they? Enka perhaps holds a place in Japanese music similar to that of country music in the United States.